Like, it's a different love language, right? Like, to you. All right, so let's talk about this. What is your love language that you feel like validated? Like your, like, if your wife does this to you, you're like, oh my God, she loves me. Like, what is that? Is it like that one scene from Forrest Gump when Forrest Gump goes,
yeah, because it's the wifey's birthday this weekend, and I don't know what to get her. It's all right. She don't watch the show.
I mean, you gave her 3 beautiful children.
Exactly. Damn right.
You gave her 3 beautiful children. You give her daily musings of yourself, right? And again, it's a different dynamic. Like, I know for a fact that the way that I express to my wife that I love her is I tell her every day that I love her, as well as, planning, like, planning things with her. And I think that's like getting on the same page. Like, it's different, right?
Mm-hmm.
The way that she tells me that she loves me, and I know it, is when I say, hey, I'm buying this, and she says, okay. Like, she doesn't say no to what I'm buying.
That's true.
Like yesterday when I bought the PlayStation, I just walked inside I busted in the room and I said, look what I just did.
But she's going to be using it as well, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. So the way all right. So I'm not a confrontational person, and the way that I deal with stress is through joysticks. I've always used video games as my outlet. So
of course we have to, man. It's stressful. Life's stressful.
No, I know. So when I'm like, so this is what I didn't understand when I was growing up. Is when I was growing up, my parents would always tell me to get off the video games.
Yeah.
But this is my solace. This is the way that I process things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So as an adult, I have all this time now. So now I have 2 consoles. I have one console inside my room and I have a console outside. So I don't have to bother anybody. So I just want to turn around from trading. I'm like, oh,
Call of Duty it is.
Spider-Man first. That's my first thing. I'm getting Spider-Man first. Also, is Chick-fil-A a publicly traded company?
No, it's not.
All right, because if they were, I would short the shit out of them. So here, dude, Chick-fil-A customer service is absolute butt. Yesterday, I went to Chick-fil-A. There's a new one that just opened up here, right? So I went there and I ordered some items, but then they're new, so I kind of gave them a pass. Yeah. And they missed a salad. They missed a salad and a large fries.
I was at Chick-fil-A last night.
Salad's good, right?
Their Cobb salad, right?
No, the Southwest chicken. The creamy salsa dressing.
Oh, fire. Yeah, it's good.
That's good. Yeah, that's flames. So they forgot a few items. So I'm come home, and then I feel bad because this is for somebody in my household that wasn't able to get their items. So I'm like, oh crap. So I called them, right?
Chick-fil-A is always 100% though.
No, not this one.
Oh,
so
really?
Yeah. They messed up. So I called them, right? So I called them and I said, hey, I am sorry, but I missed, you guys missed a few items of mine. It's a little too cumbersome to drive back there because you guys only do through drive-through. Yeah. So if there's any way for me to get compensated, just take my name down. You don't have to refund me. I'll just come back and grab the items, right?
Yeah.
Come back this lunchtime. Waited in line, and then I go up there and I said, hey, I'm missing these few items. My name should be in the back with the items that I'm missing. And they go, oh, okay, just sit right there. And I'm like, okay. 5 minutes comes by. They call managers. The managers don't know what they're talking about. And they said, just tell them to park over there. The manager didn't want to even talk to me. This kid was like, all right, park over there. And I'm like, you guys didn't even ask me the items that I'm missing.
You sure this was Chick-fil-A and not Popeyes?
This was Chick-fil-A. No, dude, Popeyes is spot on out here. So I sit, I sit outside, right? They send me the items. You know what's in the items? Same goddamn things that I just ordered. So now I have 4 chicken sandwiches, 4 French fries, 2 cookies and cream shakes, and 2 large iced teas. Chick-fil-A, get it together. I just wanted the salad. Like, get it right. But you know what? Free food. I'll take the free food any day. Anyways, welcome to Daddy Bits, your trade idea show, hosted by yours truly, the Trading Daddies. I am your host, the Master Crayon Eater, and as always, my amazing co-host.
What's going on? St. John here.
That fleazy fo sheezy's in the heezy. Dude, Jim Cramer said that this market is extremely healthy and strong. Buying SPY puts.
he also had mentioned, it kind of seems like he's trying to steer away from tech, and he mentioned that buy companies that make stuff, which I think, every company makes something, right? And makes something and helps you do something. That's what he said, quote unquote. So I don't even know what that means. So I mean, any company makes a product. Yeah.
There's a supply chain issue. What are we supposed to be making?
Yeah.
Like, James. You know what James should do? Wear a toque. So if you guys don't know what we're talking about and want to learn how to trade this volatile market, make sure you guys hit up our friends over at Bust Down Academy, bustdowninvestments.com. Not hedging when there's a report regarding inflation. Expect your portfolio to feel a broken sensation. Bust Down Academy, bustdowninvestments.com. Doon, doon, doon. Doon, doon, doon. Touch. Also, as always, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, hit that post notification bell, give us a nice preemptive thumbs up because John, if they give us a thumbs down.
Your mama is a hoe.
All right, drop down in the comment section below stocks you guys want us to cover. And with that being said, let's get to it after this banging intro. A little bit of member gains for that butt today. Let's take a look at some of our member gains for that butt.
For that butt?
Yeah, booty gains. Member booty gains. Member booty gains.
Oh, I didn't get to put my my PayPal in my SPY puts.
I forgot to put my Lucid short today. Savage moves on knowledge.
Crap, man.
I know. I'm super jealous. We're going to talk about that in a bit. Solid move today from knowledge. Right, dead Prez, good 246. Managed to get some BA.
Oh, he came back. Yeah, he came back for more.
He came back. He double backed. Good move. Good move. Right, and these small incremental moves too, like $123 on BA, right? $114 on DocuSign, right? $77 on Apple. These small trades equal out to like $331. So imagine making $331 a day. Right? Imagine making $331 a day by not being too greedy. They add up. These definitely add up. So make sure that you guys if you guys are interested in knowing how to make these small incremental gains as well as the big ones when you guys see them, right? Make sure you guys hit up our friends over at Bust Down Academy, bustdowninvestments.com. The first stock that we want to cover is a review of yesterday's chart, which is Lucid. Took a fatty crap today, and I'm kind of excited. Let me pull up this chart real quick here. As we mentioned yesterday, an offering is not a bad thing, but it does present a good short opportunity for a lot of people. Because of that dilution, yes, but also a lot of people are going to be selling off. That's going to, in a way, increase the rate of the meltdown in price, right?
Yeah.
Let's pop this in real quick here.
Poor Lucid. They'll be fine.
They'll be fine. There we go. A clear breakdown of the EMA 50. It is going. We might see a bounce tomorrow. I expect a bounce tomorrow, but it's not going to be like a full-on bounce. Expect it to bounce with a lower high and then ultimately dragging its feet all the way down to the bottom because it already pierced a Bollinger Band. I mean, the theory says that if it pierces a Bollinger Band, it's going to retrace back inside, and there's a scenario where it rides it all the way down. You see an EMA 9 that crossed over the 20.
Yeah.
Right. And then this crossed below the 50. As if it confirms below the 50, has more pain to go. Watch out for this EMA 100 because what we've seen is it bounces a lot off of the EMA 100. And if it does find that bounce spot right there, then obviously go long. But if it breaks the 33.62, keep going short. John?
Hey, I do think this might see around 32-ish because of the way the EMA 9 crossed the 20. Next spot is crossing the 50 on the downside. So I'm gonna keep this on watch. I do think that there's more pain to for Lucid for it to come down
Hmm.
even more.
Hmm.
But if we do see a green day, I would short there, short on a
Oh yeah,
green day, and then
short.
cover on a red day.
Yeah, short on a green day,
That's it.
cover on a
Yeah,
red day. And don't get too excited about these shorts, especially when you have a long-term outlook on these stocks.
yeah,
Take these downtrends as a way for you to also even out and hedge your portfolio. So as long as there's a downtrend, there's a way for you to start making that money up by buying puts. And when you do buy puts, when you see it, when you start seeing the uptrend come back, use that money you made from puts, dump it into your long position. You're going to see an exponential growth in your play. So don't be afraid just to trade one. Don't be afraid to trade both directions here. Always remember that this is a scenario where you're allowed to make money on both ends of the spectrum. So if you guys are, again, I can't tout this enough. If you guys are interested how to learn to do that, make sure you hit up our friend of our Bust Down Academy, bustdowninvestments.com. Anything else to add on, Lucid John?
no, that's it.
No. All right. So the next stock that we want to cover is Tesla, another EV stock. But Jesus Christ, what happened with Tesla, John?
Tesla, there was a lot of rumor buzzing around that today was supposed to be a split day.
Yeah, today was supposed to be the day that they're going to announce the split.
Yeah, that didn't happen. So, anyways,
Mm-mm.
I think a lot of people were somewhat disappointed because they built up the a juicy plot for Tesla to come down or Tesla to pop, right, because of the split news. But I do think that I don't know. I've been going around Twitter and I haven't seen any news yet
Mm-mm.
about any big sells from Elon himself because he's still getting rid of some of his shares, and he has to sell them for tax purposes. Um, but the thing is, Tesla, if you're a long, if you're an ape, that's right, I used that word ape. Okay. If you're along with Tesla and you believe in the vision, obviously, then obviously this kind of dip, yes, it hurts. It sucks to see him in a short period of time, but if you believe in the vision, if you believe in Starlink and
Mm-hmm.
get the factory in Texas and Berlin, okay, they're gonna be. I don't think they've opened yet fully.
Mm-mm.
Okay,
Not yet.
they haven't announced it yet. So just
Mm-mm.
I do think that that could be a pump to news. We are seeing some downward pressure on Tesla. We did break the. We're sitting at the EMA 50.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're sitting at the EMA 50. I do see, more pain. I mean, it finished at 999. It's at 999 right now,
Mm-hmm.
currently after hours. So we might open slightly below. Last time we finished at the 50, it kind of dipped. I'm talking about like Friday.
Mm-hmm.
You know, yeah, for Friday right here,
Mm-hmm.
the 12/6. And for that one, you just got to have an outlook of if this is going to come down even more, you got to watch out for the EMA 9. I do think that Tesla will come down even more.
Yeah. This was a
Yeah,
dead cat
because
bounce in the this past week was a
yeah,
definite dead cat bounce.
it seems like the EMA 9. If you've been following it, it can come down and cross the 50. But by the time it crosses the 50, most likely the price is going to be in the 900s, 910.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Yep,
keep
that
an eye
makes
on
sense.
Tesla. I do see some more pain. I might have to let go of my January calls on this one. If we do get a bounce tomorrow, that might be tomorrow that I get rid of it. I mean, man, this is tough position I'm in right now.
Yeah.
So I didn't expect that it was going to finish below the 50, and you know I hope it bounces. Cross our
Oh
fingers.
yeah. I hope it bounces. It might give us a nice bounce tomorrow before ultimately dumping.
Yeah, yeah,
The market's not really looking extremely healthy
yeah.
lately. We did see this bounce right here that we thought that was it, but it failed to breach the EMA 9 and the 20 with double resistance, and a lot of these growth stocks have the same setup. A lot of like the Friday sell off and then the bounce, right? It was a lot. There's a lot of the like PayPal, Roblox, same exact chart.
Yeah.
So be prepared for all scenarios, right? Anything else
You know
to
what?
add? Yeah,
Take a
go ahead.
look at February 22nd. I think we might see a scenario where
Right here.
it finishes below the 50 and it just keeps
Mhm.
coming down sharply. And if you look at the MACD, compare it to where we're at right now, it's still on the positive zone. When it comes down and then breaks the to the negative side,
Right here.
um, yeah, I do see Tesla coming down even more, most
Mhm.
likely hitting 900s on this one. So
I do
we'll
too.
see.
I do too. We'll
We'll
see.
see.
We'll definitely see. The next stock that we want to talk about is actually the whole market in general, just the SPY.
Yeah. So SPY itself, I took a position for this one. I did add some SPY puts. Most likely, I might get rid of it tomorrow because I have
Mhm.
next week, next Friday's expiration. I have I think I have the 465s.
Mm.
Okay, and it might be I think it is 465s, and so I'm currently up I think 400 on this one,
Mhm.
about 20%. So we might see 463 tomorrow. Okay, because
Right here.
that's support. Yeah, because if you take a look at QQQ had already it's already sitting at support. It's already sitting at the 9. So most likely SPY will follow suit. So just keep an eye on this. A 3-point move, like what happened today, is half of a percent, 0.7 ish.
Mhm.
So we might be able to double our profits by tomorrow. So as long as it bounces, if it bounces off of the 9, then we are still in a long upward trend. But we're just
Mhm.
trying to play a short-term play on this one.
Yeah, so we saw an EMA 9 crossover a couple of
Yeah,
days ago. Obviously,
yeah,
it's a very bullish sign,
yeah,
but the way that the market is essentially not giving us any type of clear direction. We're in a kangaroo market.
yeah.
So this is the kangaroo market is an area of consolidation. And as long as it stays in that range, as long as it stays above the 9, I think we're okay. But the real level that I'm really watching is 470.99. Anything above 470.99, go ham
Hmm.
on it because you have
Yeah.
so much potential to get to 475.99 from there, right? So if you guys are looking to play the short side, you have room all the way to 463, right? Make sure that you guys cover there because you never know. You're seeing double support right here. The EMA 9 and the EMA 20 is right in your way. And if it does bounce and it breaks 470.99, go long.
Nice. That's
Anything
it.
else you want to anything else you want to
Send it.
drop?
Full send.
Send it full send. All right. Also, don't forget to make sure that you guys hit the subscribe button, hit that post notification bell, give us a nice thumbs up because John, if you give us a thumbs down, your mom gave you the bump bump bump. Drop that in the comment section below the stocks you guys want us to cover. Do the T-Pain.
Huh?
Do the T-Pain. You
Which
remember
one's
that
that
one?
one?
That one where he flopped his head and then he plopped his chest. You remember that one?
Oh,
You
like
remember that? Yeah.
I can't do
Yeah,
it.
yeah, and then he did one of these things. It's so cool. It's so cool. It's so cool. I like Teddy Pendergrass. Make sure that you guys follow us on social media. Follow me at Trading Poppy. Follow John at John C Trades. Trading Daddies for the both of us. TradingDaddies.com for all your news, your merch, and don't forget to hit up again our friends over at Bust Down Academy, BustDownInvestments.com. New to trading, don't know where to start, or just want to join a group of active traders that have your best interests at heart. Bust Down Academy, BustDownInvestments.com. And with that being said, let's get trading. Remember, guys, the charts do not lie.
You should be in radio, man.
I should be in radio. I should.